Everything had a meaning because I was in a new world. My world now.
Our senior executive producer and Tammy Haddad, our executive producer. Without them and Mitty, Maya, and Annette, and the rest of the crew back in Washington, none of this would be possible. I graciously accept this for all of them. Thank you.
And now, a special report with not necessarily the news. Here's Lucy Webb and Danny Breen.
This just in, there are reports out of Washington that Vice President-elect Dan Quayle has been kidnapped. Quayle, on his way to his grandmother's house, was last seen accepting candy from a man in a blue convertible. We'll have more on it as it develops, but just a reminder to you kids out there, don't talk to strangers. Danny?
Libyan leader Muammar Gaddafi took the press on another midnight bus tour of the factory he is now calling, and I quote, nothing more than a place that makes bathroom products, like 2,000 flushes and Liquid Plumber. A spokesman for Liquid Plumber said he had never heard of Gaddafi, whereas the Tidy Bowl man says in his line of work he bumps into guys like Gaddafi all the time.
Meanwhile, more winners have been announced following the Ace Awards dinner last night. For outstanding writing for a music special or series, Ken Russell, Bravo Profile, The South Bank Show. Ken Russell's ABC of British Music, Bravo Cable Network. For outstanding writing for a comedy series, Anthony J., Jonathan Lynn, Yes, Prime Minister, A&E Cable Network. For outstanding direction of a dramatic or theatrical special, Gavin Millar, HBO Showcase, Tidy Endings, Home Box Office. For outstanding direction of a music series, Tony Mitchell, Cinemax Sessions, Roy Orbison and Friends, A Black and White Night, Cinemax.
For outstanding direction of a music special, Keith McMillan, the second annual Princess Trust All-Star Rock Concert, Home Box Office. For outstanding supporting actor in a movie or miniseries, Rip Torn, Laguna Heat, Home Box Office. For outstanding supporting actress in a movie or miniseries, Juliette Stevenson, The Race for the Double Helix, A&E Cable Network. For outstanding actress in a dramatic or theatrical special, Stockard Channing, HBO Showcase, Tidy Endings, Home Box Office.
For outstanding actor in a dramatic or theatrical special, Daniel Massey, HBO Showcase, Intimate Contact, Home Box Office. For outstanding direction of photography and/or lighting direction for a comedy or music special, Bill Plagis, Bob Dickinson, Kirk Witherspoon, and Olin Younger, Videopolis Superstar Special, The Disney Channel. For outstanding direction of photography and/or lighting direction for a comedy or dramatic series, Jack Wallner, Vietnam War Story, R&R, Home Box Office. For outstanding direction of photography and/or lighting direction for a dramatic or theatrical special movie or miniseries, Mikhail Solomon, The Man Who Broke 1,000 Chains, Home Box Office.
For outstanding editing for a documentary special or series, Mike Hoover, Tim Huntley, Afghanistan, The Secret War, The Discovery Channel. For outstanding editing for a comedy special or series music special, Ted Levy, Glenn A. Morgan, Motown on Showtime, Michael Jackson, The Legend Continues, Showtime. For outstanding editing for a dramatic special or series, theatrical special, movie, or miniseries, Ralph Sheldon, Mandela, Home Box Office.
For outstanding game show special or series, Double Dare, Nickelodeon. For outstanding informational or documentary host, Peter Ustinov in China, The Discovery Channel. For outstanding documentary series, America Undercover, home box office.
For outstanding short-form programming, special or series, In Search of a Drug-Free America, CNN. For outstanding news special or series, Inside Politics 88, CNN. For outstanding extended news or public affairs coverage, CNN's coverage of the Washington, D.C. and Moscow summits, CNN. For outstanding public affairs special or series, in the wee hours, the Discovery Channel.
Congratulations to all the winners.
Good night.
Good night.
Does your long distance sound bad? Now you can get long distance that sounds better for free. Switch to US Sprint and get 30 free minutes of crystal clear fiber optic long distance if you call Sprint now. So don't take it out on your phone. Take it out on your phone company. Call now and get 30 free minutes of fiber optic long distance calls only from US Sprint.
Of all the leading mouthwashes, only Colgate helps stop ugly tartar before it starts. Colgate, the minty fresh way to a cleaner mouth. Colgate Tartar Control mouthwash. Keep your mouth tartar control clean.
Does she really? But the color is so natural looking.
That's why I use Miss Clairol.
When hairdressers want to make women beautiful, they reach for the colors of Miss Clairol more often than any other.
Could you make me a blonde like that?
Superb color, time after time. Maybe that's why so many hairdressers trust the colors of Miss Clairol.
Mommy, it's beautiful.
So for beautiful hair, gorgeous color, shouldn't you trust Miss Clairol?
We'll be right back with more of the 10th Annual ACE Awards right after these messages.
I think diaries just help you get things out of your system. You know, no one is supposed to read them, not even you. Because you change, you move on, you know, it's all old news. You shouldn't dwell on the past. But you can't just ignore it either, you know, it is your life.
The Days and Nights of Molly Dodd is only on Lifetime, premiering January 16th at 7:30 p.m.
Ladies and gentlemen, former ACE Award winner for her performance in Sweeney Todd, Miss Angela Lansbury.
The nominees for Outstanding Actor in a Movie or Miniseries are Powers Booth, Into the Homeland, Home Box Office.
You know who that is? That's my mother. That's Amber's grandmother. That's reality, buddy. It's not some doctrine or some dogma.
Cross, Steal the Sky, Home Box Office.
Why did you do it? Did they blackmail you into it?
No. I accepted the assignment.
How did a woman so beautiful get to be so cold-hearted?
Danny Glover, Mandela, Home Box Office.
is between your father and myself. You know the custom. A bride must never find out how much lobola was paid for her.
All I want to know is how much you think I'm worth. How many cattle did you give for me?
If I told you, you'd either be flattered or insulted. So I better shut up.
Val Kilmer, The Man Who Broke 1,000 Chains, home box office.
That's a guaranteed release. Signed in Chicago, 45 days.
You're in Georgia now. Things will be done Georgia's way.
And the award goes to Danny Glover, Mandela.
This is for my lovely wife, Ashaki, our amazing daughter, Mandisa, who baked a cake and said, "Good luck at the Aches Awards, Dad." And she's probably jumping out, "Daddy, Daddy, Daddy." Now, my nephew, Vilya, my wonderful, wonderful dad, my buddy. And let me start off with this amazing, wonderful actress, my friend. I love her so much, Alfre Woodard. HBO, Dickie Banberg, and TV South, Buzz Burger and Titus Production. Thanks for waiting, Buzz, for me. To the people of Zimbabwe who were so warm, those South Africans who were refugees and haven't been home for years, so all of them, to Nelson, Winnie, to humanity, and all those people who fight for justice, liberation, and struggle all over the world, and especially to black people. And that's why I'm here, and because I love you, and because you love me, and because I try to just bring a little bit of your love and humanity and beauty and pain and sorrow and goodness. God bless you all. Happy birthday, Martin.
The nominees for Outstanding Actress in a Movie or Miniseries are Ellen Barkin, Clinton and Nadine, home box office.
I don't think you're listening to what I'm saying to you. I don't know why you think I went to La Finca, but I went there to warn you. So quit acting like you're helping me out.
I was under the impression you went down there.
Yeah, well, your impressions have been wrong before.
Virginia Madsen, Gotham, Showtime.
He's a scumbag and a thief. And if you ever mention his name again to me, I'll claw your eyes right out of their sockets.
I got a funny feeling you would.
And I'd like it, too.
Leslie Ann Warren, Baja, Oklahoma, home box office.
You hurt me.
I hurt you?
Yeah.
What did I do?
You broke my heart.
I what?
I trusted you. You said you loved me. I thought we were going to be together. And then you married Janet Jones.
That was 20 years ago, Juanita.
I know that.
Alfre Woodard, Mandela, home box office.
We are here to tell you that the day is not far when we shall lead you to freedom. Amandla!
And the award goes to Alfre Woodard, Mandela.
Thank you. This is great. Thank you very much to the Cable Academy. As an actor and a viewer, thank you to HBO. for presenting us with a film like Mandela. Many, many thanks to Buzz Berger for caring enough to see that this film was made well. And of course, I'm always grateful to work with and just to know Danny Glover, who looked after me when we were so far away from home. A remarkable cast from 3 continents. And I must tell you that I didn't necessarily act well in this film. The lives portrayed and the lives spent and the lives being strangled, even tonight, under apartheid, used me to tell a story. And hopefully the strength of that story will compel us to become more than simply viewers. Thank you for the recognition.
And while we are acknowledging distinguished acting, let's bring to the stage 2 actors whose exemplary work on the HBO series Vietnam War Story was rewarded with ACE nominations, Cynthia Bain and Tate Donovan.
The nominees for Outstanding Writing for a Movie or Miniseries are Michael Baker, The Face of Trespass, A&E Cable Network; Simon Gray, After Pilkington, A&E Cable Network; Ronald Harwood, Mandela, Home Box Office; William Nicholson, The Race for the Double Helix, A&E Cable Network; and Michael Palin, East of Ipswich, A&E Cable Network.
And the award goes to... Oh, this is great. Michael Palin, East of Ipswich. Unfortunately, Michael Palin cannot be here tonight as he is in Madrid on a publicity tour of his film, which is, I don't know if it's worth it, but... Okay, the nominees for Outstanding Direction of a Movie or Miniseries are Mick Jackson, The Race for the Double Helix, A&E Cable Network. Mick Jackson, The Race for the... That's the same thing. There we go. Wow, my first experience. There we go. Colin Luke, The Face of Trespass, A&E Cable Network. Christopher Moran, After Pilkington, A&E Cable Network. Philip Seville, Mandela, Home Box Office.
Oh, and the award goes to Philip Seville, Mandela. Unfortunately, he could not be with us this evening, so we accept this award on his behalf. Thank you.
We'll be right back with Dabney Coleman, Billy Crystal, and Martin Mull.
Every bone in my body hurt. The doctor said nothing was broken. He gave me a different medicine. It's in these little yellow pills. Nuprin. Got rid of that pain. Know what else? Works great on my tough headaches.
Nuprin. It's not aspirin, not Tylenol. It's ibuprofen. 2 Nuprin stop headaches better than extra-strength Tylenol.
And Nuprin's gentler on my stomach than aspirin.
Nuprin. Little, yellow, different, better.
It even worked on my worst pain.
Jimmy! It's Jimmy! Happy birthday, buddy! Sounds like you're in the next row.
With 30 free minutes from U.S. Sprint,
Happy birthday, Jimmy!
you can afford to talk to more relatives
Just like he's in the next room.
than ever before.
Happy birthday, Jimmy!
Tell him we had asparagus. He loves asparagus.
Happy birthday,
Happy birthday, Jimmy!
Okay, everybody, we're gonna sing happy birthday.
Ready? Set?
To get your 30 minutes of free long distance, pick up the phone right now. Call U.S. Sprint and switch.
We'll be right back with more of the 10th Annual ACE Awards right after these messages.
I'm in love with a lean cuisine lady.
Stouffer's lean cuisine. You have her taste, you have her style.
Hal and I have been lean cuisine lovers for years. It's our way of eating right and light.
And the plus is it tastes great.
Stouffer's lean cuisine. You have good taste. And it shows. Stouffer's lean cuisine.
I can't believe it. Don't you ever quit? I've been away a long, long time. I mean, a really long time. And my roommate is still going strong.
Renews It Roommate Air Freshener with twice the freshening liquid so it freshens air longer than Magic Mushroom.
I can't believe how long my roommate is lasting.
And for fast help against heavy-duty odors, use Renews It Spray for the bathroom or wherever you want to kill tough odors instantly.
Great entertainment speaks for itself on USA.
Oh, thank you.
See all we are.
Oh, my.
And all we soon will be.
Please do.
Okay, I'll say this once.
There's always more to watch on USA, Cable's entertainment network.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Dabney Coleman.
Thank you. The nominees for Outstanding Movie or Miniseries are After Pilkington, A&E Cable Network.
I've always needed you.
You're worse than Pilkington. You should have buried yourself with him. He just put his hands on me, but you lie and lie and lie about everything. I hate you!
Gene Shepard's Ollie Hop Noodles Haven of Bliss. The Disney Channel.
Uh-oh, another bee trauma. Periodically, bees magically appeared in the Chevy. My mother was deathly afraid of insects of all variety, especially bees.
Of the Communist Party.
Mandela, home box office.
During my lifetime, I have dedicated myself to this struggle of the African people. It is an ideal which I hope to live for and to achieve. But if needs be, it is an ideal for which I am prepared to die.
The Man Who Broke 1,000 Chains, home box office.
I'm told. Big New York newspaper says we have got to let you go. Said they're going to send some folks down to look you up, see how you're doing. But I don't think you're going to live to see that. You hear me, Yankee?
The ace goes to The Race for the Double Helix.
Thank you very much indeed for this award. It's an honor to receive it in the face of such a very distinguished competition from my fellow nominees. Thank you to everybody associated with and appearing in the movie. Thank you to A&E for backing such an unlikely subject and for proving that investing in science and the idea that science can be fun is a profitable investment. The movie, as you may know, is about the search for the secret of life. Not many people know that that can be found at the 10th Annual ACE Awards. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Billy Crystal.
The Golden Ace Award, or as it's known in cable circles, not necessarily the Thalberg, 4, 5, 6, is presented each year to a network, company, project, or program, or breakfast meeting that has distinguished itself by its unique contribution to the viewing public and is voted on by over 1,500 members of the National Academy of Cable Programming. It is the cable industry's highest honor and is being presented this year to home box office in recognition of its high-impact programming. Such shows as Dear America Led Us Home from Vietnam, Mandela, Tanner 88, Vietnam War Story, and JFK in his own words illustrates HBO's innovative and risk-taking commitment to quality cable programming in all genres. Thank you. I am very proud to have been asked to present this award to HBO. I worked with them for 10 years. I did my first special on HBO in 1979. And a big reason why I worked for them is this man who will accept this award for HBO. He's a man with a vision, energy, commitment, and style to guide a small cable company into the leading pay-TV service in the country. Here is his chairman and chief executive officer, Michael Fuchs.
I only had a few weeks to work on these comments, so why was I still writing backstage? Gary Shandling, I like your television show. If this wasn't on 10 basic cable channels, I think I could have some real fun up here right now. HBO loves to collect aces, but now we have a gold one. Billy Crystal is a major contributor to HBO's receiving this golden ace tonight. Thank you, Billy, and congratulations. This is a perfect occasion to acknowledge the people who've made HBO what it is today. First of all, our parent, Time Inc. Time nurtured this 16-year-old when it looked like it would never get out of its diapers. And then, when the baby got out of its diapers, Time let it run its own life. That was very important. Number two, the hundreds of artists and performers, the greatest artists and performers in our business, who have done some of their finest work on HBO and continue to come back for more. We hope we've been a comfortable home for you, allowing you to excel and to do the things that rarely get seen anywhere else but on HBO. Next, the cable industry. You'll all love this. For realizing so early on that you really had something with this HBO thing and putting it in the pole position in your systems. Thank you for those millions of customers. The press, for really starting to acknowledge HBO for its significant programming, its creativity, its courage, and its good intentions. Dear America, what more can I say? We started out trying to make a little movie about Vietnam. We made the television program of the year and a lot more. Dear America lives on. Finally, and most importantly, all the talented people at HBO. As I like to say, HBO is still the best college in America. No one ever wants to graduate, with the most talent and the best spirit. A personal comment. Television is a powerful creature in this country and in the world. We as programmers have an obligation to make it better, make it more relevant, more responsive, more provocative. It can be done. We've had a dream at HBO to do all of these things and still do the best entertainment seen on television. We think we're accomplishing that, but that task is the most difficult task. It never ends, and it shouldn't for all of us. I'd like to thank all of you and the Cable Academy and everyone involved in acknowledging HBO in this way. Thank you.
Here are two of the stars of Showtime's new series, The Boys. They're wonderful and legendary comedians. We're very lucky to have caught them between bar mitzvahs. Norm Crosby and Jackie Gale.
No, this is really incredible, Jack. Our new show hasn't even aired yet, and here we are at the Ace Awards.
They must know something we don't know, you know? It's nice.
Hey, from your mouth to Showtime's executive procurer.
Right. Who's the winner?
I don't know. We just got here.
Come on, we have to make it short. Who's the winner? The show's been going on for 9 hours.
Well, I don't know. It's got to be one of the two. It's got to be...
Look, will you listen to me? It's running late. Just tell me who's the winner because it's important. These people want to eat. Now, tell me who the winner is.
We better get funny out here because it's going to be a bad advertisement for our show. And you know something? Even if we are funny, what if people laugh at what we do here?
What if they laugh at what we do? Nobody will know the difference on Showtime. How are they going to know if it's bad or good? Are you kidding me? You could rob a bank and be on Showtime and they'll be looking for you, and nobody will find you.
If Patty Hearst was on Showtime, they'd still be looking for you.
That's right. The nominees for Outstanding Performance in a Comedy Series are Roseanne Barr, On Location, The Roseanne Barr Show, home box office.
And one of the things they do better is reading these maps. They are good at that map reading, ain't they? Because only the male mind could conceive of 1 inch equaling 100 miles.
Elaine Boozler, Broadway Baby on Showtime.
It's an interesting phenomenon. I'll tell you what galls me the most is I'm in the heat filming in New York. You know, I've been at this 14 years trying to get someplace. Open the paper. There's Donna Rice and Jessica Hahn in bathing suits at the Beverly Hills Hotel mulling over film scripts. I'm sweating on 44th and 9th. I'm not mulling over film scripts. You know why? Because I sleep with people that can do me absolutely no good.
Jackie Mason on Location, Jackie Mason on Broadway, home box office.
It's all you hear about. Every major movie. Sex and sex. Why don't they talk about something else? Why don't they talk about music? Don't you think music is more important than sex? I mean, for a man in your condition. I always thought that music was more important. That's the truth. I always did. Then I started to notice that if I don't hear a concert for a year and a half, it don't bother me.
Dennis Miller on Location. Dennis Miller. Mr. Miller goes to Washington. Home box office.
Ever read the classified ads in the Enquirer? These are priceless. I saw one in there that actually said, learn how to avoid rip-offs. Send $5. Now, you got to be a real piece of Samsonite to answer this ad, okay? Honey, I'll send 10. We'll be doubly protected, okay?
Robin Williams, Comic Relief, 87, home box office.
This is a trip to be here, Senator. No! William Casey had a dream. He had a dream that one day there'd be an organization more secretive than the NSC, more powerful than the CIA. I tell you, that organization exists. It's called the National Postal Service. If they had handled this whole thing, nothing would have gone wrong. They never would have gotten the missiles. We never would have gotten the check. It's incredible.
And the award goes to Robin Williams, Comic Relief, 87.
Unfortunately, Robin Williams cannot be with us this evening. So on behalf of Bernie Brillstein, Brad Gray, Alan Zweibel, my wife Joni, my son Daniel and Andrew, and all my neighbors, I accept this award on behalf of Robin Williams. Thank you.
To present our next award, here is a gentleman who has forged an unusual career in whiteness, starring from the time he was a little pink baby, then becoming a green young man, and right up to present day, when it can truly be said that his achievements pale. He is the Ace Award-winning co-creator, co-producer, co-writer, and star of Cinemax's History of White People in America, Mr. Martin Mull.
Thank you. Please, sit down. The nominees for Outstanding Writing for a Comedy Special are Roseanne Barr, Bill Pentland, Rocco Urbisi, On Location, The Roseanne Barr Show, home box office. Eugene Levy, Cinemax Comedy Experiment, Autobiographies, The Enigma of Bobby Bittman, Cinemax. Richard Lewis, On Location, Richard Lewis, I'm Exhausted, home box office. Jackie Mason, On Location, Jackie Mason on Broadway, home box office. Dennis Miller, On Location, Dennis Miller, Mr. Miller Goes to Washington, home box office. And the award goes to one of them. To Jackie Mason, On Location, Jackie Mason on Broadway. Unfortunately, Jackie cannot be with us this evening. He's rehearsing for a London opening of his show, so he won't get his Ace Award. It's kind of a shame, too, because they are so beautiful. Have you seen the award? Kind of a cross between a cruise ship pinochle trophy and a hood ornament. But it's made out of real steel. That sucker's got to be worth, what, 35, 40 bucks, something like that? Nice to have. Okay. The nominees for Outstanding Direction of a Comedy Special are Dwight Hemian, On Location, Jackie Mason on Broadway, Home Box Office. Eugene Levy, Cinemax Comedy Experiment, Autobiographies, The Enigma of Bobby Bittman, Cinemax. Walter C. Miller, Comic Relief, 87, Home Box Office. Wayne Orr, Gallagher, Gallagher's Overboard, Showtime. And the award goes to Dwight Hemian, On Location, Jackie Mason on Broadway. Unfortunately, they could not be with us this evening to accept their lovely award, so we accept it on their behalf. Thank you very much.
We'll be right back with Gary Shandling.
You can live your dream. Be a beautiful brunette, fabulous blonde, or radiant redhead with Ultress. Only Ultress has a gel colorant. What a difference. And the color? Gorgeous. Be the best you've ever been with Ultress gel colorant.
What can you give me for this miserable cold?
A decongestant for your stuffy nose,
No.
plus an antihistamine for sneezing, plus a pain reliever for aching, plus medicine to calm your cough, or just 2 Comtrex. Comtrex, all alone, it does it all.
Why are we so hard on ourselves? When we created our original macaroni and cheese recipe, we insisted on aged New York cheddar. Milk delivered fresh each day, and our own homemade noodles curved just so to hold the rich cheddary goodness inside. 35 years later, we still insist on all these things. Why? Because we're Stofers, and people expect us to be better than the rest.
I think diaries just help you get things out of your system. You know, no one is supposed to read them, not even you. Because you change, you move on, you know, it's all old news. You shouldn't dwell on the past. But you can't just ignore it either, you know, it is your life.
The Days and Nights of Molly Dodd is only on Lifetime, premiering January 16th at 7:30 p.m.
The 10th Annual ACE Awards will continue after these messages.
Meet Jessie, a widowed mother of 3.
My kids and I have lost a lot lately. I'm not sure we can lose any more.
Fighting to keep her family together.
The thing is that we all want to be a family and we all want to be together.
Vulnerable, yet determined to make her own way in life.
I'll be all right. I will. I keep telling that to myself. Sometimes I say it a lot.
Our House, Sunday through Friday at 7 Eastern, only on the Family Channel.
It's 1st and 10. He's dropping back. Oh, what a hit! They came flying over the top. He's up. He found an opening. It looks like smooth sailing. Look at that move. A perfect spiral. He went deep. He's having trouble. No, he's got it. Look at him fly. Touchdown. It's all coming together. What a sight to see. The crowd loves it. No,
the Discovery Channel.
Another championship season.
And now, the star of Showtime's It's Gary Shandling Show, Gary Shandling.
Thank you. By last tally, I haven't won crap, have I? Is this correct? All right, wait a minute. But there's still more show to come and a lot of awards yet to give, so... No, that's it? This is it? This is the last one? I have car 30, limo driver, if you're watching, car 30. That'd be great. Oh, I can't even win a cable award. I'm proud to actually announce the nominees for this category. The nominees for Outstanding Comedy Special are Cinemax Comedy Experiment, Meryl Marco's Guide to Glamorous Living, Cinemax.
Without love, it ain't much.
Comic Relief 87 on home box office.
Damn.
I miss the old days.
Oh, me too, man. I miss them.
I miss pate.
Oh. I miss the Sharper Image catalog. There's two things I still didn't have.
Did you have the colonic CD player?
No, that's fabulous. Supposa sound.
Yes.
No. I had the combination vibrator and music box.
Elaine Boozler, Broadway Baby, Showtime.
It seems. So here we are, single on a beautiful night. It's still nice to be single if you're careful. You just have to test people before you date them, that's all. Have your date come to the door, say, hi, ready in a second, just sewing this button on my jacket. Oops, prick